We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Jonathan Villar goes down for the first out of the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Ryan Braun stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called. And it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And that misses inside 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So Rougned Odor gets a chance here in the inning following the base hit.
Batting 4.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Margot is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Now there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder Dexter Fowler.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Oh, what a dive. He's up with it. The throw. The second for 1. Giancarlo Stanton now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gomez has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chris Davis now. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Miguel Sano. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. Duffy sets. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And a reach here, but this gets past him, and this one could be trouble. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And Odor will tuck this one in, and that in. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
First baseman.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pops him up back behind second base. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Carlos Gomez, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Jared Saltalamacchia. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Hit in the air to right field. Braun has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
Fielder, Manuel Margot.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Dexter Fowler. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Carter is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here it comes, 1-0. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Odor is there and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Drury. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Brandon Drury.
Lifted in the air to center field. Margot's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Wieters who waits the 1-0. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line toward right center. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, Chris Davis. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set and the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Nobody out, runner on first. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
High in the air out to center field. Villar is there. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Braun is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Adore is there to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding into the box, Ryan Braun comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 9, Ryan Braun.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton sprinting after it. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Fielded cleanly by Davis, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Odor.
First offering on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one. Here's Kendrys Morales. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Lifted into center field. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looped over toward first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Manuel Margot. He reached on a single in his first try.
Manuel Margot.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. VR giving chase, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Chris Carter. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Chris Carter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Walker is under it near the mound, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Gomez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2-2.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. Ready with another 2-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Striding in, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
That swung on and lifted down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Dexter.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor takes it in. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starlin Castro
takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Villar is in pursuit, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Giancarlo Stanton now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Villar moves over. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles.
Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Gomez, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's Miguel Sano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and give Ryan Braun a 2-out chance. Here's Ryan Braun now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. From the stretch. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Runner goes for second. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the. Digging in and looking for more, Kendrys Morales. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. VR has it in his tracks. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Dansby Swanson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Braun has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's dead center for strike 1. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Ready for another chance? Rougned Odor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. One out, nobody on. 3-2 now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious.
Nope.
He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Striding in once again, Chris Carter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Off the corner with the splitter. It's 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Gomez.
From the stretch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Drury. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 on its way. And there's ball 1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Nunez is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Just foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gomez has a read on it. 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Duffy sets. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Matt Wieters.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. Last time through was a base hit. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's got it on to first, and there are 2 down. Striding into the box, Ryan Braun. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. On the ground up the middle. Swanson brings it in. Tough throw to first. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start. Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Rougned Odor now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now here's Davis. High in the air and deep to right field. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate. Digging in, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. High pop-up. Carter is over, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Braun is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a looper to left. Coming on is Fowler, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Brandon Drury will bat next. He was retired. Gerardo Parra will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. In now, Matt Wieters. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Started that swing a bit too early. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And that's swung on and missed, so the Brewers are down to their final strike now.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. And he's doing it all day.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jonathan Villar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Pause. Now the pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Milwaukee, good night. Well, he talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Orioles. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Kevin Gausman gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Cleveland, first baseman Carlos Santana.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Taken in by Scope. And he's retired here, one away. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman: 2 hits in 7 tries. First pitch of the at-bat. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matt, it seems like Drummond is pretty reasonable back there. He's consistent. You don't see many guys rubbernecking calls on him.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now, that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Squared that one up just a little late. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Batting third, shortstop Francisco.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. The Orioles due up in the first, no score. Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Adam Jones.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. The payoff pitch one more time. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, Matt, a big part of the offense is Mark Trumbo. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Here's Seth Smith now. Lifetime against Corey Kluber, have yielded just a 2 for 12. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
And he misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
3-1. Here it is. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch on its way. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Here's Chris Davis now, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This ball will be chopped foul. Again, a 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chisenhall moves over, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, Mark.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. Lifetime against Corey Kluber, 0 for 5. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
2 down, runners at first and second. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network.
Leading off for the Longhorns, center fielder, Michael Bourne.
Michael Bourne is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Line towards center field. Maben patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now, Jason Giambi. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Jason Giambi.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Into the bleachers and out of here. Here's Carlos Beltran. Into the windup and the pitch.
Carlos Beltran.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Jake Lamb standing in now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And wow, that got out onto Utah Street. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again. Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Blaine Hardy enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Maben is there. And that ends the inning. So digging in now, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Go right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Line drive to center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Here's Kendry's.
Batting third, first baseman, Kendry Morales.
Matt Reynolds, the 6'5"
Matt Reynolds.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Todd Frazier is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Hit hard to short. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now in the box, Dante Bichette looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Coming to the plate now, Matt Reynolds. James Loney will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Now batting,
Michael Bourne at the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Riding in once again, Cal Ripken. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Bichette on the move, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll make it to second base now with two gone. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And standing in, the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP Jason Giambi. Matt Strom, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
A throw to the plate, and he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now. Standing in, Carlos Beltran trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Bichette is after it, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning is Nate Jones, the 6'5" Matt Wieters will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Josh Bell will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Ripken is there. Throw on to Giambi takes care of him. And Carson Smith, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching.
Leading off for the Longhorns, third baseman
Jake Lamb stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here's the 0-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
now batting.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Flowers. He drew a walk his first time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Chopped weakly to the left. One there. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Finley is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Now to the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire. And that'll be the first out of the inning. Ryan Butcher, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Beltran sprinting after it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor.